Right, welcome to TAB Sportscafe. I'm with you know that puts me off. Welcome to TAB Sportscafe.
What are you clapping yourself for, Zinny?
I was just getting pretty.
No, it only goes on in the States, pal. Come on.
Of course, Zinzan Brooke, we farewelled him last week and he's back again this week and will be for some time. Isn't that exciting? Zinny, how's the Auckland scrum been preparing for their game against Canterbury on the weekend?
Well, we've had a very good training last night, Ricardo. It was pretty wet, but obviously the focus is and attention's been brought by the media to our scrum, how it failed dismally 3 or 4 weeks ago, the last time we encountered them. But yeah, it's going to be a good game.
You got pretty embarrassed actually, really, by the scrum performance, weren't you? Really?
Yeah, we got our pants pulled down really, and
the scrum as well.
And yeah, yeah, and that too, Rick. So it was a little bit of an embarrassment, but the guys involved in that game, it was a bit of a wake-up call for the guys, and we've done a bit of soul searching for the last couple of weeks and during that tour on the South Island. So you know, the guys will be pretty well focused.
For a big match like that, I imagine there might be the hint of a bit of niggle.
Well, there could be, and anything's going to get sorted out. It'll always be in the first 10, first 5.
First 5?
Yeah, first 5 minutes of the game. But I hope that doesn't happen. But you know, there's going to be a lot of tension drawn to this game, and like the other one too.
Mcleod, do you see the game of two halves, really?
Well, mate, well, I reckon it's going to be a closie, eh? But it's being played up here, I take it?
No, it's been played down in
Canterbury. I'm going for Canterbury then.
Well, how do you see the other one?
Home ground advantage.
No, I mean, I think they'll win. If I was a betting man, I'd put my money on them. That's what I'm saying, Zinny.
Okay.
You know,
That's fair
against
enough.
you, obviously.
Waikato Counties, how do you see that game, Mark? You know?
Where's it played?
At Rugby Park, Hamilton, home of the Shield.
Yeah, Waikato.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of counties people here who wouldn't agree with you.
You don't see
Well, it's
counties?
merely an opinion, Zinny.
They should, but they won't.
Actually, counties are starting to get on a bit of a roll, though.
Yeah, I was very impressed with the counties team on Sunday against Southland. They played some pretty attractive rugby, and they've hit their straps right at the right time. So,
Yeah, but you've got to take into consideration that Norm Hewitt is a huge motivational factor in the game for the Southland.
Well, he's a huge man. He's a giant of a man, isn't he?
Valid. That's my point
Fills the
entirely.
jersey of 2.
We'll just leave it there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're moving right on. A big performance by the Warriors on Friday night.
Yeah, it was I suppose a good way to gauge how our season's progressed. But you know, the guys aren't entirely happy with it. We thought we had a good chance of maybe winning the game, and we sort of let it go in a 5-minute period. But them's the breaks. So I think we can sort of hold our heads a little higher than perhaps the beginning of the season, certainly, and look to have a goodie next year.
What's up with the voice, Mark?
Hey?
What's up with the voice?
Oh, just a bit fluey, mate.
Just fluey?
Yeah.
And what about Friday's game? Broncos Mariners.
Well, we got a pretty lousy crowd at the Broncos Park, and I think, you know, I'm just wondering what the crowd's going to be like out there to see 2 Aussie teams play. But
Yeah,
I think the Broncos will come through, to be honest.
Macca, why are they?
Why have they come here?
Why are they coming here?
I think
This is nuts, isn't it?
Predetermined. It was you know, all planned in the layout, and that's as it's happened to come
Just
together.
to spread the big games around.
I think you know, to be honest, they predicted the Warriors making the final.
Yeah. Do you think this is a little bit of a
Yeah.
We'll let that slide.
Yeah, I think it is too.
Right, that
So
one
they had
down.
a bit of Vaseline on the bottom of it, but never mind.
Yeah.
Our first guest tonight is Greg Kovac. You don't need to be a rocket scientist to guess what he does for a living. Just take a look at this. Greg, what brings you down to New Zealand?
I'm here to guest pose this weekend at the Weider New Zealand Championships, the Nationals. It's the biggest show, I guess, in New Zealand. All the best bodybuilders are here to compete.
Excellent. And what can I have a really brief resume of your history, perhaps?
I've been lifting weights for 10 years.
No kidding.
I started competing in bodybuilding when I was 21. I'm 28 now. I turned pro last year at my country's nationals, and that's about it.
How'd you go?
How did I do?
Yep.
Yeah, I won. That's why.
Just checking.
Yeah, that's how I got my pro card.
What do you feed them, mate?
Each arm or
Yeah,
all together?
yeah, those babies. How do you get them? Talk me through it. How long's it going to take?
The show's only an hour long. I don't have that much time.
Yeah, fair.
But no, I eat usually around 10,000 calories a day.
How many chickens is that, mate?
It's quite a bit. I eat like maybe 12 chicken breasts a day, and 3 pounds of beef, lots of eggs.
6 chickens, mate, you're knocking off in a day.
Yeah.
What's just the rundown of your day? I keep looking at the monitor over here, and I just your routine for the day, like the start of the day. Can you give us quickly how your day starts and like the meals, the amount of meals you eat?
Yeah, usually I eat about 8 meals a day, and I wake up and I have a breakfast of maybe 2 pounds of beef, a bowl of oatmeal, big bowl of oatmeal, lots of fruit. And every 2 to 3 hours is about the same all throughout the day.
That is the best slimming technique I've ever seen in the world. You have lost so much weight, Zinzan, in a fraction.
The Weight Watchers called me. They wanted me in the commercials for the after shots with the people that lost the weight.
When you pump up, I thought bodybuilders only got really big when they started pumping the blood through. Are you getting bigger than that when you start pumping up?
Yeah, I almost explode sometimes.
What can you do
like before you started bodybuilding? Were you quite lean? I mean, did you have a good basic structure?
Yeah, before I ever lifted a weight, I was at 17 years old. I was like 240 pounds. I was already fairly heavy. So
Fat heavy or?
What are you clocking in at now?
I'm about 160 kilos right now.
Oh, that's gorgeous. That really is. Yeah.
So when you do your routine,
Sorry?
how do you choreograph it? Do you work it out beforehand, or?
Oh, I just get with a mate and stick the video recorder in the corner of the room and a few mirrors around, and then just
A close
get down
mate,
to it.
right?
Yeah, what about you, Greg? What do you do?
About the same. No, for me, it's each bodybuilder has to find what their best body parts are, and they try to emphasize that and hide their weaknesses on stage. And you
How do the few socks get anyway? In all sincerity, mate, you asked that question of the model who came on the show before. Do you like, because you've got to wear those tight slacks, don't you?
Right.
Do you like ever enhance yourself there? Honesty, cool. You don't have to answer it.
Okay, I'll keep that to myself.
Good on you. Now, what about clothing? I mean, obviously you're out of proportion for what comes straight off the rack.
Yeah, I usually have to get things tailor-made, but there's a special line of clothes sometimes for bodybuilders. It's one size fits all, so they're usually tight on me compared to other people. So.
Have you heard about the New Zealand bodybuilders? Do we have a good reputation worldwide?
Yeah.
Looking at himself on TV.
I'm regarded as quite a big person here in New Zealand. Maybe I should see something.
It's the IFBB, so throughout the world it's
What's
like
the
the
IFBB, sorry?
International Federation of Bodybuilders.
Okay.
And throughout the world, it's a federation, and every country has all their best athletes. So every country has some good athletes.
Okay.
So that's how it usually goes.
How old were you when you decided you wanted to be really, quite big?
Like I said, when I started lifting weights at 17, I really liked lifting the weights and saw my body changing. And I used to play team sports, but I didn't really like relying on other people to try to be my best. So, because sometimes when you lose, you get mad at other people because they make mistakes. You know how that is.
Fair enough.
Well, what did you play? Not volleyball? Would have been.
I used to play ice hockey in Canada. That
Did
was
you ever
very
think
fun.
about doing the decathlon? Because given your strength and explosive
Mark,
speed.
you try and get everyone on the show who can do the decathlon.
We'll get Bruce
look
Jenner on one day.
Look at the physique. I mean, it's all
I
there.
think the running would be a little harder for me.
I mean, with your bulk, obviously,
Hurdles
you
might be
sacrifice some agility.
You're right. Yeah, I'm fairly. I can touch my toes and things like that sometimes.
When
I tie my shoes.
Where's your downtime? Like, obviously you're peaking now, but where's...
Well, no, actually, this is my off season right now. Like, when I get home from this tour, I'm gonna start getting ready for my shows in next year. That's when you really get really lean and cut and put on more size and things like that.
The script's written
Have
wrong.
you ever had
Can we do an arm?
Ever had like a company come to you and want you to like paint yourself green or anything and get amongst that sort of
No, I've been
TV
approached for
stuff?
wrestling and things like that, and for a few roles in movies. But right now, I find to be the best at one thing, you have to just pursue that one thing. And then after I'm done with bodybuilding, I can go into other fields. You make
What about someone like Arnie? Is he a bit of a role model for bodybuilding?
Yeah, when I started, he was a role model, and he's really good for bodybuilding because he's even still in like anybody who thinks of bodybuilding thinks of Arnold Schwarzenegger even now, because people still ask me, "Are you bigger than Arnold Schwarzenegger?"
Oh, yeah?
You know?
Are you bigger than Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Well, yeah, he's only like at his best, he competed at 230 pounds, and I compete at like 320, and we're the same height. So that's just like asking if Muhammad Ali could beat.
We need to. The director's asking for a flash of something impressive.
Okay.
Can we go a little close down here?
No.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
My goodness, man.
Mark, if you could,
Well, that's almost as big as Zinny's head, and as we all know. He's got one of those gargantuan helmets, so that's incredible.
Yeah.
Really is.
Is it a steroids free for all?
No, like in the they usually drug test. Like I'm a pro, so they drug test.
Yeah. What sort of drugs do they test for?
Just all kinds of different ones.
All right.
What's the money like in bodybuilding? Zinni was just asking.
I think in the pros, I think it's like not like other professional sports where everybody makes good money once you turn pro. In the pros, there's some pros that don't make any money. You have to market yourself. You have to, get yourself out there marketed, and if you have something to offer the sport that's different, you'll make money.
Speaking of driving, what sort of car do you drive around? You'd have to have
The driver, yeah, it's a big truck. It's
Pick up.
you drive in the back of it or in the
Bambino.
front?
Yeah, the person sits in the back. And, no, I drive a big Ford Expedition. It's a new truck. I don't think they get it out here.
Yeah.
You ever been into riding bikes?
Like bicycles, you mean?
Yeah.
No, not really.
Do you do any other sports? Rollerblading?
No.
No, other sports?
I kind of like that TV, the guy who watches the TV, that couch.
Couch
Yeah,
potato.
That's all I do is just sit there. Yeah.
Sit there and flex.
What's your favourite lift?
I don't know if favourite's a word, is it?
Favourite, I said. Weren't you listening?
Favourite?
For me, my favorite is it's the leg press. It's really intense, so it really tests your.
Do you enjoy doing weights? I mean, I was at the gym today, actually, you can probably tell. I hate it.
Yeah.
I enjoy it because you get out of it what you put into it. The harder you work, the more results you get. So.
You're
You've got to
talking
work
about in a
hard to get rid of
routine.
that plate of pancakes hanging under your chin too, mate.
Talking about in your routine disguising a weakness. What do you consider your biggest weakness?
Well, I'm fairly balanced. Like I'm known as the most massive bodybuilder, so I just have to work on for a show getting as lean as possible. That's
What a-
all.
Sorry, mate. I'm just an all, mate, you know.
You lost your question.
I have.
Does the strength come with this as well? Rather, not just the bulk, the real strength. Can you lift up a car? What's
Oh,
that?
you
Fixes it or
reminded me.
something?
Yep, perfect.
Yeah, like sometimes when there's somebody double parks, I actually do lift the back of the car, move it over.
Excellent.
Have
I
you
do too.
ever contemplated like entering the strongest man competition?
I was invited to
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it last year, but that takes a different kind of skill. It's a lot of skill involved, and if you don't train properly for it, you could really injure yourself, I think. So.
But there's big cash there, isn't there?
It's quite popular in Europe and all over the world, actually. It's almost televised more than
Magnuson.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty special. It's my favourite.
Sini, do you want to have a crack on the new...
So I was gonna say, we'll check
We've got it set up.
We'll throw Passini on the PlayStation, the latest #1 hot fire.
Greg's got to go because you're a bit hungry.
I have to eat.
Yeah.
Have to eat.
It's
And
been half an hour.
we'll be back just after the break.
Thanks, Greg. Thanks
We'll see how
for coming.
Passini's
Thanks so
going.
much, Greg. Best of luck. Have a good time on the weekend. And
During the first half, I thought he was actually trying to play the whole game by himself. He kicked the ball out down there, made a tackle, the ball went back down that end. He threw the ball in and then gave away a penalty. So I think he's actually trying to play the whole game by himself.
Something like 90-odd points in the game today. Things would have changed from when you first played First Division rugby.
Yeah, it would have been, we scored the 90 points.
hi there, welcome back. Hey, Passini, how are you going there on the PlayStation? What's the go? Is it a good... well, you're off the road there a little bit, mate.
No, you just got to use all the road and the curbs and a bit more.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I haven't heard you, eh?
Yeah, new driving.
If you came up against the driver and he pushed you, would you reach out the window and punch him?
Anyway, we digress.
We don't want to bring up things like that, Ricardo.
Oh, it's just a question.
Oh, how can you do it on a PlayStation?
You're looking a bit bigger on the couch now.
Yeah,
Zinni.
you look
a little bit more.
A little bit more
yeah.
impressive. New guest to the show, we've got Erica Mcleod. She's a New Zealand woman ski champion. Congratulations.
Thank you.
But you're a school person. You're at school still. How do you find time to be New Zealand's top skier?
I take a lot of time off school and I find it quite hard to keep up with it, but I take a lot of work with me. I don't really get that much done. But my teachers are really good when I get back at school. And
What's your favourite mountain in New Zealand?
Mount Ruapehu, Whakapapa.
Ah, right. There's fair.
So
And what
we
about
just-
overseas? Have you been to Bardonesia?
No.
Yeah, well, it's a pretty good mountain, Brownie.
or a beach. We're not quite sure. How old were you when you started skiing?
I was 3, yeah. I
And,
started racing when I
You
was
missed those
7.
first early years.
Formative years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The snow in the North Island isn't that impressive, so you can't have that much time to go skiing. How do you keep up with like the South Island, which obviously gets a slightly longer season?
We spend a lot of time like early season and mid-season in the South Island because there's a lot of races down there as well. And but the spring skiing up at Whakapapa's, like, it lasted quite a lot longer, and so we ski there most spring right up until it goes.
So you won the overall women's title this year. Was that a surprise to you, or were you top seeded, or?
Well, as soon as I heard that Claudia wasn't going to be there, it was something that I expected myself to win, and I think a lot of other people did too, because early I'm sort of second in New Zealand with Claudia. Yeah.
And at your young age, do you know that skiing's going to be the career?
I'd hope it will be, but it's still hard to tell. Like, I'm trying, like, so that it will be.
Have you ever tried, not the decathlon, but the jump, the Ed with the Eagle launch
No, I
scenario?
haven't.
Have you, Mark?
Well, as a matter of fact, I have, right? Yes.
With or without
How did you
skis?
go?
Funnily enough.
Did you
with
mean
skis.
to, or?
Well, I got on the wrong part of the course. And,
Yeah.
when I realised it was a bit too late.
And how was your form?
But I've had no side effects after the tragic fall. And I
Little twitch every
apologise
now
to
and
the
again.
Robinson family, who lost a loved one.
Do you have any time to have a bit of fun skiing, or is it just all training? I know, it's shocking, isn't it?
How can you be
There's no
serious
control.
around here?
Can I thank the guy who sent in this beautiful T-shirt with a shark on it?
No,
His
you
name's
can't.
the Shark Man, Craig Knox. God bless you. Thanks.
Okay, thanks. There we go. Anything else, Mark? Or
No, that's me, mate.
can we get back onto
I'll
the?
be silent till the end of the show.
Do you have
Still
any
get
time?
paid, don't we?
I can't believe you pay him anything.
I know.
Don't pay
Sad,
him a lot.
isn't it?
Do you have time to have fun, or is it all just training?
No, it's good. It's fun as well. You also meet a lot of people, like, from overseas, because you have a lot of people from overseas that come racing in New Zealand, and no, it is a lot of fun as well, even though it's hard work.
Have you tried water skiing? Are you big on that?
I have tried it, but no, I'm not very big on it because I'm not here in the summer very often.
Fair enough. What
Yeah.
about snowboarding?
Oh, I have trouble with water skiing though. I'm so sorry, mate. You're towed around by something else. You can't go where you want to go. I want to go there, and the guy's off somewhere else.
It's quite
Skiing,
an
you're in
expensive
charge.
sport.
Yeah, it is.
Is it? Are you well supported by your parents, obviously?
That's Graham.
And don't mention water skiing again.
We're getting on famously.
It is an expensive hobby, sport.
Yeah.
How do you keep up?
Do you have to pay for your lift passes and stuff?
No, Whakapapa Ski Field's really good with that. They
Hence
help us
the
out a
plug
lot.
before.
No shortage of Milo.
What about
No,
your
and
skis? Are
Milo,
they're
yeah.
sponsored, I take it?
Yes,
Rosignol?
they are. Rosignol, yeah.
They're a fantastic ski too, aren't they?
They are.
Do they make snowboards?
Yes, they do.
They
What do you
do.
think of snowboarders?
Wouldn't mind one, Ros. Fantastic set of skis, these Rosignol's. Probably the best in the country. Best in the world, if not.
What are their snowboards like, do you know?
Well, apparently they're very, very good, and about 1 metre 80, soft bindings.
Do you do any snowboarding?
Rosignol, brilliant, brilliant.
I have done it
They
before,
make beautiful
but
bindings too, don't they, as well? And boots. Yep, they've got the full
What about you want a
range,
jacket
Rosignol.
too?
Do you want us to
Get a
just to the
jacket.
Sportscafe address, or?
Yeah, if you could.
Yeah.
Flash it, would you? Have you got it?
Do you get like little young skiers sort of now that you're the New Zealand champ to say, oh, there's the New Zealand champ? Want to go and have a talk to her, like young budding skiers?
yeah, sometimes.
Must be-
Especially the little ones that know me
Yeah.
already as well. And sometimes I get a few people coming up and saying, "Oh, that's the girl with the Milo hat as well."
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
Eh?
so
Oh, you did the
Do you-
Milo ad?
yeah.
Oh, hence the.
Yeah.
Well, you're part of the
Milo.
ski academy, the Milo Ski Academy. What's the story
Milo,
there?
Milo National Ski Racing Academy. There's 7 of us
Catchy
in
little
it.
name.
Yeah, there's 7 of us in it, and from all over New Zealand, and we get together about 4 times a year for training camps.
So that's a launching pad to get to where Claudia Regler is now.
Yeah, it's like really helpful with the sponsors and things.
So when do you head to take on the European circuit?
Not for a few years yet, but at the moment, like last year.
Oh, I just about got hit by these Rosignol skis. Apparently they cut seconds off your time. Rosignol.
Well, if anyone sees Erica on the ski field, go up and interview her and ask if she's seen the men in black and enter the competition. You've just got a couple of weeks to go, and here is the latest entries.
looking forward to seeing the Men in Black.
The Men in Black.
Yeah.
They're coming?
Yeah.
They're coming here?
Yeah.
You mean the little ones with the black shirts and the thin white stripes who blow whistles and call fouls on my boys? Those idiots, those useless punks who wouldn't know basketball from a grapefruit? Those blind bats, those useless punks, if any one of them comes near me, I'll squeeze their head so hard, their eyeballs will come out! I hate the Men in Black! All right? All right!
John, I meant Men in Black the movie.
I knew that.
Are you looking forward to watching the MIBs?
Yeah, I am. It's a white show, basically.
Are you looking forward to watching the MIBs?
Yeah, I am actually, but you know, the test series coming up at the end of the year will be good, but the movie I've already seen is pretty good.
Now look, are you looking forward to seeing the Men in Black, Winter? No. You're not? Why is that?
Well, I prefer the Men in White.
Oh, fair enough. Very good. Now look, the gauntlet's been thrown down. The last guy they interviewed, they pushed him into the swimming pool. Obviously, there's no water around. You couldn't show us some of your soccer skills with the ball here.
Okay, I can try.
That's great.
Oh, yeah.
That's fantastic. That's magnificent.
Are you looking forward to seeing the Men in Black?
Well, I am. I'm really looking forward to seeing the Men in Black. I haven't seen them. Yet. I've seen the Men in White. I've seen the Men in Green and Gold and Blue, but I haven't seen the Men in Black. I'm really looking forward to that, actually, Graham. Really looking forward to it.
Suki, are you looking forward to seeing the Men in Black? I adore the Men in Black, especially when they play like the Women in Black who just defeated the Aussies at Carisbrook. Wonderful. Thank you very much for your time. Back to you, Rick.
It looks a bit like that girl that used to be on the show.
Well, Colin, you're straight out of the reckoning, pal, because I'm one of the judges and I'm going to start bribing.
No way that Colin's...
No,
he's got that sense of humour, though.
Colin
Time to have a look at some feedback you've been writing to us, actually emailing at the time. You got one from, I called them dodgy blokes that were lifting you up.
Yeah, they're a little bit angry. And I've also got one here from the Stair family, wanting us to say happy birthday to James Stair. It's his 18th birthday. We don't do birthdays, sorry, so it won't be.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, time for the feedback. And a lot of the letters...
I think that joke's just getting a little bit, you know...
Well, I think it's quite a good look.
Okay.
There's stuff blowing up and that's always a good look.
have to get
A
your
lot of
Greg's
people
body
over
now.
the last couple of weeks were wanting to know what the duck on the front of the Zimbabwe shirt was. Because they've got a funny little looking duck there. If we can just bring up the Zimbabwe flag and have a look. There's the Zimbabwe flag. Well, that's a flash come up, isn't it? And on the left-hand side, you can see a star and a duck. Now, the duck in the corner is a legendary duck of Zimbabwe that
Looks
laid
like
an
a
egg in a
partridge.
bowl. Right. And the early Zimbabweans got the egg and it fed them for many years. And actually, we have no idea what it is, where the duck came from. If anyone does know, please.
Now, you're on the Zimbabwean flag. Did they know that?
I was there for a second,
Yeah,
wasn't I?
yeah.
The big question from last week, and the people that won the prize, I think there were 4 of them, your shirts, the big orange ones, Zinny. The big question from last week, most people got it wrong, very few people got it right. What position did Zinzan Brooke play when first representing New Zealand? Zinny, I think you can give us the answer.
You'll be really embarrassed if you get it wrong, won't you?
Prop.
For
New Zealand under-17s.
New Zealand under-17s.
And did you get a top goal in that game?
I had a crack at a place kick. It was against Australia at Lancaster Park.
You were the prop and you had to go to the place kick?
Yes.
Yeah, you didn't score a
doing
drop
the
in.
long distance kicks. Yeah.
Did it go over?
Under the upright.
Did it go over?
Under the upright.
Did it count as points?
That's 1 point in soccer.
No, it didn't. It didn't count.
What does under the upright mean?
Well,
it missed.
Through the bottom.
Yeah, we must try and get...
Oh, sorry, guys, I haven't played rugby. Sorry about that. Yeah.
No, under.
Believe it or not, not everyone in the world plays rugby.
Actually, it's not under the